Hey, how's it going everybody? MrYourWilly here. I know it's been a while since I've done a Better Than Wolf episode, but I've been very busy with work and then I got sick. But finally I'm able to record some episodes for you. First thing I want to mention is I am using the latest version of Better Than Wolves at the point of this recording, obviously. And it is finally running on 1.5 of Minecraft, which is awesome. Now, some things to keep in mind. Most of the updates, the last two updates that merged it into 1.5 were bug fixes, changing things like that was already in the mod. One thing that he did change, which is something to keep in mind, is he disabled a lot of the new 1.5 things. He didn't put a list of exactly what he changed. I'm assuming things like hoppers, because he already had hoppers. Maybe droppers, because he has block dispensers, but I think he might have kept that in. But some of the functionality he removed temporarily until he can figure out a better way of balancing it. Also, because I updated to 1.5, I don't have the ability to auto sort information with the inventory tweak, because that has now merged to only use Forge, not Mod Loader anymore. And also my little magic wings and Tricapitator for some reason don't work. Even though they work for Mod Loader 1.5, it wasn't working when I was updating it. So I decided, you know what, forget it, we won't have it in. I am really going to miss the auto sorting feature. So there is going to be like holes every once in a while, because I really don't like individually moving everything over, and it just bugs me. So we're probably going to have like little holes and gaps, and I won't be able to quickly sort things like this anymore. So I'll have to figure out a new sorting method. But that's disappointing. Also, somebody commented that and they were right, I didn't think about it, but with the hardcore hunger thing set up, armor has different weight values, and the heavier the armor, like I said, those boots are really heavy, so they took a lot of weight, so that's why I switched to iron. Well, iron is also very heavy, so I should really switch to using something lighter, like leather armor. Now, I don't have leather armor, so what I'm going to do is actually switch to chainmail armor. Now, I think it was... No, it wasn't that. It was something like this, possibly. Can't remember what the layout was. So let's quickly look. There's one to make links. Oh, that's right. It was in the anvil, not in here. Pick that up, please. Thank you. Because chainmail, even though it in real life is quite heavy, it's definitely lighter than full-blown plated armor. So I'm just gonna get that crafted so that I don't keep getting hungry all the time. Until at least I can get enough leather, because I have to obviously have enough cows so I can get milk and stuff like that for food, and then breed a couple extra so that I can get the leather that I need. So is it like this? No. There we go. And obviously, because I am using 1.5, what I can do now is oops, come on, you, let's get all that in there. Should be able to control. No, maybe that doesn't work in here, but it was set up now. I don't know why there's beeping behind me. Ah, it's holding down. Okay, what about holding... Nope. Holding down shift while doing it? Aha, that's it. I really don't know why there's beeping behind my house. It is relatively loud, so I'm sorry about that. So anyways, that drops one. I want to drop, like... Oh! It is left click. See, I still gotta get used to this. I haven't messed with 1.5 all that much. Alright, so it's shift, left click, and that. Oh. Okay, I don't want it to do that. Ooh. I have it. I have an idea. Let's use a better than wolf function. It could also be because it's better than wolves that it's not cooperating exactly the way I want it to. We can use moldings. Now, if you guys don't remember, moldings were, let's turn on the kiln here. Molding was the last thing that gets crafted when you are, yeah, there we go, worked there. When you're creating things, you will go all the way, and the last thing on the list is a molding, which is basically worth 1 clay. But you do have to go through the whole process of all this. I still like that trick to pop that off at the first. So great. There we go. Moldings. Wow, that's taking a long time. Oopsies. Did not mean to break that. Oh, well, I'll make a few moldings and I'll be back. Alright, we're back. I got the 8 molds here. So we basically need to put them in the spots that aren't being used. And then what I think I can do is right click. Oh, whoop, nope, not right click. I thought it was shift double select to move them all out, but maybe I'm wrong with that. Shift right click, shift left click. Ha, there we go. Now, that should be accurate. Yep, perfect. Actually, we got a little bit left over on here, but molds don't interfere with the crafting recipe, which is why I think I was having so much issue trying to get it around corners, because you should be able to just shift click, I think, and separate it that way, but that might be incorrect. Like I said, I haven't messed around with it too much. So that will allow me to get my chainmail, and I'm just going to collect this. I think if I leave, yeah, it stays in there, which is perfect. And then of course I don't have the use of the normal version of the crafting recipe, so put that there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we will make our helmets, our pants. Come on, split over there. And then we need a lot more. So I'm just gonna take a whole, that's a little bit more than I wanted, but that's okay. I can always convert it back. And let's do that shifting again. There we go. Get a stack of that and another shifting. And there we go. So we got that. Now let's get the chest piece. And then we need the boots. There we go. And then all this extra not in the cauldron. That should be brick. And that should be crucible. And the light bells is on. So that means, yep, this will melt all down into iron bars again. So I didn't waste anything, which is perfect. That's why I like having a blacksmith. One of the other add-ons is you should be able to right click with the armor and it equips it, but I don't know if it works, yeah, if you already have armor. So let's demount this and right click. Oh yeah, that's cool. I kind of like that. It allows you to quickly attach armor when you have it, and I definitely like the re-textured version that he did. It looks a lot better than the weird empty grid look of the other one. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with this armor. I'll keep it in my inventory for now, maybe. Like keep this for like food and all that stuff. This needs to be removed. I have way too much coal. I'm saving it, of course, because coal is now even more valuable. But let's get back. Oh yeah, I don't have the lighting one in this one. Sometimes I mix up my season 3 and my Better Than Wolves mods. I forgot that the holding lighting doesn't work. But anyways, we are back. I'm gonna make sure. Am I on peaceful? No, I'm on normal. All right. I was like, why is there like no monsters? But I guess I was just lucky. So anyways, today, as you can see, I'm holding some stairs, some fence, some cobblestone. What is this crazy man going to be doing? Well, first off, he's gonna get some food because I have no food. So, uh-oh. No! Dang you, skeleton. Well, it didn't do too much damage. I was trying to back up, but the skeleton shot me and pushed me back towards him. Why are you escaped? Like, you were in the pins, and now you were escaped. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you were escaped. Hey, what the frick? I don't care if I was hurt. You, back over here. Please say that you didn't come from down here. Okay, good. Stay, stay. Die. Wahaha. Ooh, got a little bit more leather. That's not too bad. Anywho, aside from the distraction that we just had, I need to get some more food. So let's see. Bowls for that. We'll make chicken soup, I think. What was it that was? It was boiled potatoes, cooked carrots, steak, flour, and sugar. I keep thinking it's sugar, but I don't think it is. Have sugar, but I'm pretty positive it's not. So let me look. Mushrooms, that's what it was. But for chicken soup, all you require is a bowl and these, and you can get some chicken soup. So that's not too bad. I think I'll just make some chicken soup with that. Cook this steak up here. I'm not used to like the weird clicking, the way I click my mouse to move items around is kind of finicky now with the new changes, so I gotta get used to it. Perfect, that's all I need. That way I can get at least some food on the way. And it does do a good amount of health. I'm definitely thinking chicken soup will be my primary source of food until I can get a mushroom farm, which is totally something that I plan to do. But anyways, as I was saying, I have all this building material, and the reason why is because it's time to build the farm. That's what you guys suggested. It was the most voted. A lot of you guys did want the logging camp, and don't worry, I will be building the logging camp. It's just a lot of you guys wanted to see the farm first. So this is where I decided I'm going to be building the farm. And I was thinking about building it about this far, so as you can see, I was kind of messing around with that distance and all that. So what I'm thinking of doing is having the farm be centered probably right here-ish. So that would make that and that where the pathway goes up, because I'm gonna have it be a raised house. So we'll have I don't know, 3 or 4 for like the balcony, and then balcony over here. This mountain-ish hill may need to be moved. I might keep it actually. So instead of going there, let's stop here and go this way a bit. And then we'll have the pathway go up, because we want like kind of like a balcony. My stomach is growling and saying, hey person, you need to feed me now. And I say, no, no feeding for you. And it's like, aww. So anyways, I haven't used much of the jungle wood for, well, anything. So I'm gonna use the jungle wood for the flooring. I have a good amount of it, a stack of it, and I have 18 at the house. And if I need to, I might, you know, get some more. And the reason why I want to use the jungle wood for the flooring is because I haven't used it all that much. So it'll be a nice contrast to what I already have. Let's put this like that. And I guess we could have it go out like so. And then, because I'm right at the edge here, so I'm going to stop it there again too. And go like that. And up again. And then probably one more. That way I can put like a fence going across here. And so one more here. And we want, you know, this to be a nice sized balcony. So let's go ahead and come back here a few. And now dogs are attacking each other. It is just a day for background noise. Name that background noise. It's a new game by MrYourWilly. And let's see. Let's build it one more time. Also, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm not doing this as a speed build, I did think about doing it as a speed build. They're fun to do, but they are very time consuming. I first have to build it in creative, so I have to know exactly what I'm building before I go in the speed build mode thing. And oh, I left my crafting table over there. That's okay. I can use the new right-clicky shortcut thingy. That is quite efficient. I do like it. I am very disappointed that I can't auto sort my inventory though, but that's only in this season. My season 3, once that updates fully, I'm still waiting for Red Power to update, but I'm not sure if they're going to or not yet, because she is always very delayed with her updates. You know, I'm actually gonna cut a lot of this down into siding and moldings, because then I can turn it into fences and planks and steps very easily. So I shall be back after I cut all of this down. Actually, I forgot I didn't finish my original statement. Like I said, it's very time consuming to do the speed builds. It takes a lot of prep and just a lot of time. Even for the speed build, you guys only see like 5 minutes of it, but in reality it took, you know, I'm speeding it up almost double that, and you're only seeing the good takes. Once in a while something like the camera gets too close and all that, and then I also have to practice with the camera a few times to make sure it's the angle I want. It all adds up in time. So that's why usually when I do a speed build video, I don't do an episode after that. Like, I'll skip an episode just because I've done so much work for that one speed build that I'm just exhausted of, you know, filming, and I want to do something else. So this is why I'm thinking, and I want your guys' opinion too as well, but I'm thinking I'm just going to do these episodes as Let's Builds, where you actually see me building the key parts, and I'm not going to bore you by saying, alright, we just built this wall, now let's build this other wall that's identical. Instead, I'm actually just going to show you guys, alright, this is what I want to do here, let's try this out, then I'll cut the take and bring it back once I'm finished, so you guys aren't bored watching me build something, a part of a house that I've already built on another section of the same house. Unless I have something to talk to you guys about, like right now, you know, cutting wood is boring, but I'm discussing something at the same time. So those would be like the only times that I'll actually build something repetitively. But let me guys know if you guys like that idea, or if you guys think it's complete bull hockey. And I tell you, once your British tea back. And then I'd be confused because I never had British tea. Well, I have Earl Grey downstairs. You can have some of that if you guys really want. But anywho, I'm gonna finish this cutting. By the way, for the British who are watching this, don't be offended. I love tea. Like, I hate coffee. Yeah, coffee's bad. Alright, we are back. I'm plump. I accidentally ate a little bit too much chicken soup. But anyways, the carrots and potatoes are finally done. It took quite a while, so I'm interested to see, because like this one now gives you, as you saw, I got 1 seed from that instead of getting like 3 seeds. So you're more likely to get 1 seed from a wheat to prevent you from mass producing it. So I'm interested to see how many carrots and potatoes I get. So I got 2 carrots, 2 carrots, and 2 potatoes. So it gives you just enough to plant 1 back and then 1 to cook. Wow, that is really evil. Just enough to cook. Alright. And it does take a long time for these things to grow, by the way. So I'm really thinking about grinding up some bone meal and then using that for, well, speeding up that extremely long amount of time it takes for growing. Put that in there and that in there. Take some steak as emergency rations, and once that potato's cooked, it'll turn into a chicken and be delicious. Alright, let's go ahead and empty this out, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, we are back. Let's go ahead and craft a chest. You can make those with sidings, which is really nice. That way we can at least store some of this extra wood and cobblestone that we have. Obviously I want to keep at least a stack of this, and maybe even that, because I'll be using the planks. And let's see, should be good. So I think there is a recipe for fences. Let's see if we can find that. Because there's gates. And then there's columns. Actually, I should create some columns. I think that might look cool. There's fences. Oh, jungle wood fences. So there's specific type of... interesting. I didn't think about that. Oh, I did not think about that. Oh, that's also nice. Being able to cut some stairs into here. Because that actually allows you to make stairs turn back into full blocks. Obviously, you need a couple stairs to do so, but that is cool. Alright, well, let's go ahead and destroy these guys then, I guess, because they aren't going to work. And let's see what the, you can really tell how slow it takes to mine something like dirt with the inappropriate tool. I mean, that definitely takes a long time, which actually I kind of like, because that means I don't accidentally break the dirt underneath, because dirt's a very weak material. So there is some jungle wood fences. And is it like so here? Yeah, that's a column. I'm interested to see what that looks like later. Let's get as many as we can for now. Huh. Interesting. It's a little too monochrome for me. So I might get some of the other wood. Oh, you're not gonna let me grab you, are you? Yeah. I think it's a little too much similar to the rest of the wood. So let me go and get this log. Actually, with more thinking, I decided no, I'm gonna keep it this way. And the reason why is I won't be able to turn those into anything other than what they are. And so, yeah, I'll suffer the, this doesn't look too bad. It just looks a little weathered. If you guys want, I can change these at a later date and to something else. But for now, we'll just keep it the way it is. See how it turns out. And then we'll be doing like a balcony around this way. And we want enough room for us to have a door. So let's say we have the door here to the farmhouse. We'll basically have a wall like right here, and we don't want the door right next to the wall, so we'll have probably a wall there and a wall there. So we gotta go up, and then that would be the entrance. Or we could have the wall going across, because that's what I'm thinking of. You know, we go up, and we have this wall, and then we go in, and this is like the main door, and we could have like something here, who knows. Mailbox type of thing would be here. In an older house, you go up, just drop it off, or have it at the end of the road. And so this is where that will be. And then because that's where the wall will be, let's put a support beam here. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll have the support beam here, and so far, that's looking pretty good. And I don't want to put any of this fence here, because that is obviously for a wall, because this will be inside the house. Also, by the way, if we do decide to change it, I can change the upper ones. Actually, do I have enough? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I can change the upper ones. Let's try that. Just to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's keep it like that. This kind of blends with the wood, and then this definitely says, hey, I'm different. And we're like, yes, you are. Pat on head. Alright. So let me figure out the rest of the support beams, kind of like how big I want the house, and I shall be back. And I'm also going to kill that creeper. No, he's in water. He's fine. Alright, I'm going to need 3 more fences. So what I'm thinking of practicing is 1, 2, 3. And then, nice. Oh wait, this makes 2 fences each. That's right. So I don't need to do that. Let's just do it like so. Alright. 4 fences. That's an extra fence. I don't think there's much I can do about that. So, yeah. If I stretch this out 1, it would just cut that in by 1. Stretch this out by 1, it'd cut that out by 1. So yeah, I'm just going to have an odd number of fences. It's primarily because of this wall here. But that's okay. I'll just put that in there for now. And show you guys. Oh yeah, actually I had to kill it. And I got this weird thing called creeper oysters. which I'm not quite sure what they are. There's no recipe for it, and I really don't want to eat it. But yeah, that's been new, and that wasn't in the update that I could read, at least, or I missed it, something. But anyways, I'm totally gonna miss not having Tricapitator for all this stuff. But here's kind of my layout. We're gonna have the main entrance there, and then we'll have kind of like a main living room in this area. This will be kind of where the hearth is, fire, cook place, whatever. Maybe not even the cook place, but something like that. And then this will be kind of set up as a storage unit for the lower level. So we'll have like a wall here separating it, and it'll be kind of a closet, restroom, something like that. And then, so we'll have a fireplace somewhere around here. I'll probably have to knock out these fences wherever I figure it out. Here will be kind of where the dining room is going to be. So we'll definitely have to put at least the basic wood here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have the outside wood have this weathered look because it's outside. And everything else will be set up like, actually let's just do half of that. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. So I have to click first and then click shift or something. Anyways, the inside floor will be actual flooring. So we'll just have to figure out what we want for the inside flooring. And I'll place that in the individual rooms. Obviously, probably something more stone material. Oh, wow, that didn't last very long at all. Something a little bit more like stone for something like the kitchen, but maybe something a little bit more like wool for the dining room where carpet would be or something. We'll figure it out. But that's basically the basic layout. And then we'll have the actual lower part of the house have this dark wood, and this is what you'll see on the inside of the house will be this dark wood look. Now you'll still see the pillars inside the house. Now we could fix that if we wanted to. What we could do is remove this pillar here, and I just fell inside of a too wide hole. So I'm gonna have to break it anyways. We could basically break that pillar here, fill it up with something like some junk material like cobblestone or whatever, and then at the main level, instead of having something like this go all the way up, have wood on the inside. So when you're looking at it from the inside, you just see wood paneling around the corners, like how that's set up, instead of wood pillars on the inside, which is something we'll probably do. And the reason why we'd have at least some wood pillars is so you see them from the outside here. You'll see that's the support beam, and it'll have the feeling that the support beam is going all the way through on the inside. And I definitely like the inside of this. We might actually build in this house a under... I'm peckish. It's better than being plump. I was waiting for the fat to lower a bit. Oh, much better. And now I can sprint again. You can't sprint when you're plump, by the way. So we might have a basement, and we will definitely have an upper floor, and the upper floor will probably be where like the bedrooms are. So the lower floor is mostly for living. Upper floor definitely will be for living, that kind of stuff. And then we'll have a lower floor, probably like a basement would be nice. Which actually, this is probably what this could be. This could actually be a stairwell up, maybe? Yeah, that's probably what this could be. The stairway up, or this could be the stairway up. Yeah, this will be the stairway up. Dining table-ish, living room, external thing. Right here, what we could turn this little nook into is actually a balcony. So if we are doing a balcony, then let me change this. Dude, what's up? Go away. So let me change this actually. If we're doing this as a balcony, probably won't see any of this. Well, this we will see. Here probably. But this we won't. So we'll grab this out. grab it out from under its bare grasping hands, and it says, "No, thou shalt not have me, and I will get you anyways." Here's my rendition of really bad Roman poetry, by the way. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's copyright, by the way. Alright, let's put this here, and then one more. Since we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna have some of this light wood in here instead, like so. And I am out of logs, so I will have to imagine that I have logs. And we'll put this basically like so. Whoopsies, crud. Yeah, just pop out like that. And then we will cover this up. Definitely need to get used to this. There we go. Get that. Break that. Whoa! No! And get some more wood. Oh, I'm like just a couple short. But that's okay. I think I had some more in here anyways. Yep, I did. So we can get 16 of you, which will make 8 more planks. Get up here. So yeah, so far so good. This is a great start for a farmhouse, I think. If you guys have any suggestions on the build so far, I would enjoy hearing them. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to join the epicness. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Adios.